I'll try and illustrate this with a patient that I treated quite recently. She's actually still under treatment at the moment. Here she is. And you'll notice in this picture here, she has her jaw down and back and her lips apart. That position resulted in her jaws growing incorrectly. She has a degree of crowding, as you can see with the teeth. And you can see, again, the whole of the top jaw has dropped and the lower jaw has swung down and back. And it really does spoil the way she looks to some extent. Now, we started treatment. She's quite old, I think about 14 or so. And we commenced treatment by enlarging her top jaw, moving it up and forward, which is the right position for it. Then we trained her to keep her mouth shut. Now, you can see in the picture here how the shape of her face has improved quite a lot. The top jaw has moved up and forward a bit, the lower jaw has swung up and forward, but something still looks a bit wrong with the shape of her lips. The answer is that by then she has worn appliance which trained her to keep her mouth shut. And that is the major difference between those two pictures. However, her lips are still not the right shape. And so we really intensively trained her to keep her lips together. There isn't an appliance you can do this with. You have to get the patient to really work at it themselves. But if I show you the last picture there, you can see her face has really made a big improvement without the shape of the bones actually changing that much. That is due to the shape of this part of her face, which has improved just because her lips have improved. So at the initial stage, we taught her to keep her mouth shut, which is the basis of the tropic premise. At the next stage, we got her to keep her lips together, which has improved the whole of the front of her face. But there's still one thing we have to yet do. If you look at this picture on the far side, you can see that although her teeth meet quite nicely, they don't really, what we call sock in like this. They should fit in between each other so that there are no spaces between the upper and lower jaw. And you can see a few little black spaces there between the teeth. So we still have to achieve the last objective, which is keeping her teeth in contact for enough of the time. And this, to some extent, is because her tongue, I think, is still preventing her teeth come together. But I thought that would help you to understand how the tropic premise, which is really about posture, not about teeth, is so important in the growth of the face and also, of course, in the alignment of the teeth. Remember that, and always make an effort to keep your tongue on your palate, your lips together, and your teeth in contact for part of the time, and you'll be all right.